While many eyes are now on the 2024 election, we are still waiting for last Tuesday's midterm election results to be announced. Control of the U.S. House could come down to what happens in California, and we are continuing to watch 3 congressional races right here. So in Congressional District 13, which includes the areas of Patterson, Newman, Madera, and Merced, Democrat Adam Gray is now ahead of John Duarte by 415 votes. Yesterday, Duarte was just ahead by 84 votes. And then in the race for Congressional District 9, which includes most of San Joaquin County, Democrat Josh Harder remains in the lead over Tom Patty. Josh Harder continues to have a 56% of the vote so far. And then in the new Congressional District 3, which includes large parts of Nevada, Placer, and El Dorado counties, Republican Kevin Kiley continues to lead Democrat Kermit Jones with 52% of the vote. More numbers were released today, and Kermit Jones did receive more of the vote, but he still trails Kevin Kiley by more than 10,000 votes. So counties are still in the long and thorough process of counting all of those ballots. Many people have been asking, why is it taking so long to count ballots in the Golden State? And when could we see the final results? When will the races be called? So Van 2 gives us an update on where we're at right now, because Van, this is not something new this election, is it?
Yeah, and this election process in California is very different compared to many other states. Tonight marks 1 week since election night. Can you believe it? It also marks the deadline for ballots postmarked before November 8th to get to their local election offices. We were in Auburn today to get a look at the ballot counting process in person in Placer County.
On election night, some voters in Placer County faced some obstacles with snow dumping in the Sierra. County workers and poll workers working hard to clear walkways to polling sites and driving through dangerous conditions to deliver the ballots over the summit to Auburn. Since election night, workers have been processing ballots. It's not so much a race. Their mission above all else is accuracy and transparency.
So if people are concerned that it seems like it's taking a long time for this vote to be announced, come down and see what we're doing and see the process that we have here.
Ryan Ronco, the registrar of voters for Placer County, says voters are welcome to observe the election process.
We want to make sure that people understand that this is their process. It's not my process. It's not the state's process. It's the people's process.
In Placer County, voters have the option to cast their ballot through a traditional polling site, but also received a mail-in ballot.
So we have to go through a very exacting process of making sure that that person not only didn't vote here in Placer, but also didn't vote anywhere else in the state before we can be able to count a ballot.
And that oftentimes means more of a wait compared to elections past or elections in other states.
And another important deadline, Alex, ballots that got sent to the wrong county have until tomorrow to be redirected to the correct one. So in Placer County, for example, officials tell me that ballots that were meant to be for Sacramento County are actually being hand delivered by teams of 2 in order to ensure that those ballots are counted.
And part of the process, too, is working through getting those envelopes and comparing signatures. I mean, there's a lot that they have to do.
Yes, absolutely. So if a signature is missing or doesn't match what the county has on file, it will be challenged. So the voter will get a notification on how to cure their ballots. And also all counties in the state have until December 8th to submit their official results, Alex.
All right, Van, thanks. We appreciate it.